Hey, this is Randy. Just want to take a minute and let you know a little bit about what's going on in the lives of the Parkers and what God's doing. I got some good news and I got some bad news. The bad news is Jill and I will no longer be serving and doing ministry at New Covenant Community Church here in Fresno, California. It's really tough for me to say and tough for me to think about that we'll no longer be working here at New Covenant. I've been coming to New Covenant for quite a while now. Started my junior year of high school about 14 years ago, and got an opportunity to serve in youth ministry with Scott Borman. Later, working with Pat Callahan in the Creative Arts Department. And God's just done some awesome and amazing ministry here at New Covenant in Fresno. And I've been just blessed and excited just to be a part of it. My wife too. And met my wife here at New Covenant. She's been coming to New Covenant with her family longer than I have, probably about 16, 18 years. And we got married here at New Covenant, and we've met a lot of good friends and done some great ministry and have had people to pray with, to love on with, to have support with, and be encouraged with. And we're just really excited about what God is doing here at New Covenant in the ministry here in Fresno. And we're sorry to say that we won't no longer be a part of it here locally in Fresno. But we have some really great news and some really good news of what God's doing in the lives of the Parkers. And that's, we'll be moving to Atlanta, Georgia, to attend and serve at a church, North Point Community Church in Alpharetta. I've accepted an offer to become the lighting and scenic director there, where I'll be working with a fantastic production team and doing God's work in Atlanta. And just like I said, this was something that we didn't take lightly. Through a lot of prayer and counsel with our friends, we've decided that God's hand is definitely in on this, and God is calling us to go serve there in Atlanta. We're excited and nervous all at the same time. Like I said, we're just mixed emotions, excitement but sadness. And we'd really appreciate your prayer and your support as we fly out there tomorrow to try to find a place to live, to try to find some doctors for our kids and for ourselves and my wife. Some of you might not know, but my wife's 7 months pregnant with our third boy, baby boy. And we'll have a 3-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a 0-year-old here in September. And gosh, we are just completely excited about what God's doing in our lives. And we'd appreciate your prayers and support during this time for our family as we make this change and make this move. We're just thankful for what God's doing and what God will continue to do in our lives in the ministry that He has for the Parker family. We're excited about the many new friends and people that we're going to meet and the great ministry opportunity that we have at North Point Community Church. So thank you, New Covenant, for investing your time in me and molding me into a great ministry leader that I am today, or try to be today, and just looking forward again to God's plan and what He's doing in the lives of me. Thank you, New Cov. Thank you, North Point, and thank you, God.